Alright, I don't have much time tonight, so it's just gonna be a one video scenario. Now, I was thinking, the game, oh, hello, is there a way back up? The game does, when you turn, if I were to be on my Nintendo 64 and I would turn off the console, which I would do, the game would spawn me back in my house, presumably. So my plan was to actually close the game because that's a part of the game, even if it sucks and even if we do have modern ways around that, like suspending. You know me. I love playing the game as it was made, regardless. Zora's Domain, by the way. I mean, oh, there's a ladder. Okay, but we're not gonna do that now because if we're being honest, I would not be playing right now if I didn't need to get a video up. So when I start next session, probably tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow I do a full session, that's when it would be fair to do it. Who are you? We are the Zoras, the proud aquatic people. Well, what do you want from us? Your stone, of course. Yeah, we're just gonna play. You know, the music is definitely a vibe. I vaguely remember the Banjo-Kazooie Jiggies of Time remix of this song, and it's a vibe. It's one of the more memorable songs in that soundtrack somehow. So that's the thing though, like songs that are vibes are, I think, very underrated. Peppy, upbeat, fun, jazzy songs like that. Not always jazzy, but you know, I feel like they usually steal the show. If you want to be a master diver, try the diving game at the top of the waterfall. Have you tried it already? Alright, how high are we going here? Okay. Yep. They're everywhere, man. We haven't found Princess Ruto, even though some of us have searched as far as Lake Hylia. Yep. And I searched better than the rest of you here. I can assure you that she is not there. Unless maybe she hasn't loaded in. Unless the game's hardware broke. Having this around is very handy. Do I get anything for this? Other than the satisfaction. I see that little hole down there. Okay. Well, I mean, obviously, obviously we're gonna go here instead of up the ladder. Explore around a little. Are you seeing Lord Jabu Jabu? Me the player or me Link? Oh, that's not good. Hold on, I forgot to turn off my air purifier. But you know one thing I didn't forget to do? I didn't forget to open my notes before changing my monitor to the TV. So that's one thing. Eventually, one day, we'll get both of them. Everyone who comes around here should see Lord Jabu Jabu at least once. Oh, I guess he's not pissed off in this game. Zora's Fountain is just beyond Zora's Fountain is just beyond King Zora's throne. That is where Lord Jabu Jabu swims. Unless you have King Zora's permission, you can't go to Zora's Fountain because he blocks it with his fat ass, if I remember correctly. What? What? I can't say he's got a fat ass. I mean, well, now I'm wondering. There definitely is of him, but like, I wonder how much there is of him. You know? Zora's all served the great King Zora. I mean, he got, let's just say he got a visual upgrade in Breath of the Wild. I'm glad this kind of makes sense. only kind of makes sense. Because the fire's coming out of the water, right? I don't know, maybe it does just come around Link. Look, all I'm saying is maybe if there were a giant red and white hunk Zora prince in the river to call out to me and say, we need your help. They didn't have Oh, it ran out. Those ran... Okay, so this is going to be a timed thing, I guess. They didn't have... I mean, look, I don't really think that Sidon is that sexy personally, but I'm going to say it anyway. I get a pass from my friends. They didn't invent sexy Zoras yet. I mean, unless it's like 19... when did this game come out? Let's just say 1996. Unless it's 1996. Then this is probably like the pinnacle of... Oh, baby. Especially if, like, you have a thing for aliens. I'm not... I mean, you know, it's polygony now, but I'm... Like, I mean that sincerely. Because, I mean, when people draw Adult Link from this game, he is usually the most good-looking Link, unless you count Breath of the Wild Link. But Breath of the Wild Link is good-looking in a different way, right? I'm just going by the fan art here. He does not look very good in the game. Well, do we know that for sure, Chris? You haven't gotten there yet. Zora's Fountain is the source of the river. That's interesting. Isn't that interesting? Like, is it magic? Like, we can't say all the water in Hyrule because it doesn't flow down into Lake Hylia or anything, but interesting. You think it's just like a big water purifier? That'd be very nice to have. Not like it really matters because there are fish in the water. Like, it gets tainted immediately. Lord Jabu Jabu is the patron deity of the Zoras. Princess Ruto is in charge of preparing his meals morning and night. Well, I guess being a princess isn't as cushy as you would normally think in this society. Was this the shop? Zora shop. We have fresh fish. Oh, shit. I eat salmon tonight. If salmon's on the menu when I go out to a restaurant, I always get it because that's the only time I ever get to eat fish. Otherwise, it's like red meat and chicken for me. And grain. I want to buy a fish, but they are a little too expensive. I have no choice but to catch one of the fishes that's swimming around out there. Oh, can you do that? I see a red potion. I see a heart. I see arrows. I see a blue tunic. That is definitely adult-sized. Let's not assume... Otherwise, we might be stuck for a while. Tunic made by Zora's adult size. Prevents you from drowning underwater. Well, that's very convenient. I do think that the wetsuit in Breath of the Wild is it Tears of the Kingdom? Well, they don't really prevent you from drowning because you don't really drown in that game. But like, it's more of a wetsuit, which I like. But you can't complain with the multicolored tunics. What am I doing? There we go. Okay. Probably Zora's Fountain or whatever. Just ahead, King Zora's Chamber. Show the proper respect. And then there's this one here. I'm running out of magic, though. We will do that later. Put your weapon away, dude. Yeah. No, he looks about as unpleasant as I remember. Oh, though, you know what? I will be honest. When I was a kid, I thought that his mouth was a big nose and that he just didn't have a mouth. So, it looks better than I remember. Technically, is that Beehive back there? Oh, my dear sweet Princess Ruto, where has she gone? I'm so worried. Really? Z-target? I guess he knows that I'm... I had to play the song to get in here. Alright, what's the sign say? To hear the king's royal proclamation, stand on the platform and speak to him. Was that really necessary? Well, whatever. Thing is, I can't get the princess unless you move. Whoa! High dive practice spot. Are you confident in your diving skills? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. After trying to dive and having pathetic attempts for like 2 hours straight. Alright, sir, I'm gonna need you to move. I need you to move. I need you to move, sir. This royal proclamation of, oh, my daughter. Oh. Don't tell me I'm stuck again. Guys, I have a feeling that I have to go to Lake Hylia to find the princess. Could you imagine I found this first and then I got stuck here and I'm like, well, that one guy said, let's look around Lake Hylia for the princess. And that's the only clue I got. So let's go to Lake Hylia and look for the princess. Could you imagine? Could you imagine the alternate reality where that happens? And then we spend 2 hours there. Diving game, 20 rupees. This is going to be like Mario Sunshine when you hit the gold switch on top of Noki Bay. Ah, whatever. Okay! Pick up all the rupees I throw from here. You have only a limited amount of time. When you pick them all up, come back here. I'll give you something very nice. Do you think this is where Mario Sunshine got the idea? Oh, shit. Maybe not, because you have to dive for them. Oh, shit! Alright, I forgot. Link has a bit of a bigger hitbox when diving, I guess. I tried to be a little tricky there and like do a 180 so that I could start moving towards the other one. But I failed. I have failed. Do you think I have to get back up there within 20 seconds as well? No, okay. Hey, congratulations. You got something. I got something very nice for you. Come and get it. It's Princess Ruto. Yay! So we made our money back. It's really not that hard. I kind of thought it would be like you have to be perfect or else you will die. Which is quite ironic because this is not Death Mountain. You think like I could get like a deck? I could probably light that and then with a Deku stick. I don't. There's fire here. There's fire here. But then how do you get it over the waterfall? That's when we use Din's fire. I understand. I got it. What a graceful dive. Now please take this. This is a scale of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper under the water. Guys, and then we go back and we get the bottle, and then whatever's in the bottle, we show the king, and that's how we progress. Do you think that's actually it? Okay, why is that? I got really lucky once again, I think. That's kind of phrased like a mini game. I guess the only reason I did it is because there's kind of nothing else to do in here. Besides light the torches, so I was like, yeah, whatever. He says he'll give me something. Now like I really think it's gonna be that important. But, no, as it turns out, it's something. I think the interesting thing here is that I'm pretty sure, like, these torches stay lit. Huh? Well, regardless, I'm gonna run this down so I can save some Din's fire strength. Like, don't do anything stupid now. Babe, I guess I could just catch fish in the bottle. Is what I'm thinking here. Oh, I could probably just, well, whatever. I could probably just walk it under the waterfall now that I look at it. Maybe not. Nothing? Unless I missed one. I guess I missed one. Still, you would have to be very, very precise. Hey, can I now dive under here? How far down does the scale let me go? 6. Whoa. Oh shit, I can go under here. Okay, that answers that. Ooh, shit, is this fast travel? That is very funny. Okay, we don't have to run all the way back to get this, as it turns out. Come on, kid. I don't want to look at this place or hear this song ever again. No, if I'm being honest with you. Blech. Empty bottle. Put something inside and press C to use it. What? Something's already inside? Interrobang? I mentioned it before. We're reclaiming the Interrobang. I'm assuming that I show this to the king. That is my thought process. Dear, what would be some derogatory term for Zora? Not like racist, but like I was gonna say calling it like Dokapon Kingdom stupidum like Wallace does, but that doesn't really work either. Dear King Snora, I, the evil King Ganondorf, have stolen your daughter. You must pay me a bounty of 200 rupees if you want to see her again. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Dear King Snora, I have sealed your princess in a crystal. This is my favorite thing to do. Oh, this letter, it's from Princess Ruto. Does the name Princess Ruto come up in a future Zelda game, or is it just the Ocarina of Time osmosis that makes me think that, like, I'm more familiar with Princess Ruto than I already am? I don't know. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu Jabu. That's not possible. Okay, so wait. It is connected? The river is connected? Because she would have had to right inside Lord Jabu Jabu, because he's in, like, a stupid dinky little pool, right? Threw it out of his mouth somehow, or the other end, and then it, you know, moved all the way down river to Lake Hylia? Are they connected? Am I extra stupid? I don't know. That's not possible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear princess. I mean, she does feed him. I don't know. How smart is Lord Jabu Jabu? Is he like a force of nature? Or like, is he actually intelligent and also a force of nature? But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills. Is he pissed? Maybe he's just maybe Ganondorf made him stupid. I don't know. The evidence seems clear. Of course, you'll go find Ruto. Of course, you'll go. Is it? Because I read it like, of course you can go find Princess Ruto, but I think he's like, of course you'll go find Ruto. I'm like, huh? What? Huh? Keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. Zora? Is that like... yeah, I'd remember this. They do make a big deal about this. I don't remember the sound, though. They very much wanted this guy to be as unpleasant as possible. We're almost there. Look at the ropes in the back. Yep. They kind of scooched him to the end there. I thought he was going to sit square on the rectangle there. Oh, wait, you know what? In my notes, Zora's domain. Wait, all torches? What did lighting this fire do? It went boo 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 boo. I probably should check to the letter, because it probably says it's from Princess Ruto. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm getting a fish. Fish. If you like use it, you can probably read the letter, and then you go, well, I should probably let her dad know about this. But I just kind of like assumed that that's what we do next. That's not something I just remember from like watching Let's Plays 20 years ago. To be honest, it's probably more like 15, but whatever. Fish. Okay, why the hell would I spend 200 rupees for this? Use it with C and something might happen. It looks so fresh and delicious. Just in case I need a fish for anything. I feel like we will. Look at that little icon. This is so stupid, but like in a good way. Stupid in a funny way. I'm gonna need magic so that I can light a boat inside Lord Jabu Jabu on fire, and then he fills with smoke, and like if you look at that scene as a kid, it's like really scary. Like if Lord Jabu Jabu were instead a whale named Monstro, everything about that movie would be very, very scary, including when the inside of Monstro, in this case Lord Jabu Jabu, gets set aflame. It would be very scary. Yep, this place... Oh, no, this place does actually kind of look like shit. Where do you think this leads? This has to be somewhere in the world that we can see, right? Maybe not, but... There he is. So like, is this sclera? Is that how you say it? Gray, or like, I think he just has the big blue beady eyes. So I know in Banjo, you dive down to the bottom and there are a bunch of collectibles. Oh my god, he's very fat. That's for sure. Banjo-Kazooie, this is not. Clanker wins again, people. Maybe in the future there's stuff at the bottom when you get the iron boots. You know what? I'm gonna write that down. Under Jabu. Iron boots. Not anything there, but there could be. There won't be a gold Skulltula down there. Well, we can't say that for sure, but it's like, our gold Skulltula is the only thing I care about? I don't know. Now, question, is this a ramp? I hope this doesn't like shit me out into Hyrule Field, a one-way exit to Hyrule Field. I can't, okay, that's a wall. This is just a wall. It's a little hard to tell from a distance, but that is a wall. Okay, well, you know, we write that in. Wall. Small wall in water that leads to cave in Jabu area. I love writing notes, man. Look, I'm just like covering all my bases here. Do I think that is necessary for progress? Absolutely not. But there could be something like a heart piece, or maybe something I can take note of for later, so that when later comes along, I can be like, oh, I know. You better not say it. Seems Princess Ruto somehow got inside Jabu Jabu's belly. Okay, I think I know why people don't like Navi. She could have been good. She could have been good, people. Okay, we have 2 types of rocks, I believe. I mean, I can bomb this one, right? She doesn't even go, hey, listen a lot. She's just, like, not helpful. Now, I know what you're thinking. She doesn't really have to be, because the game is pretty good about knowing where to go, but... Jabu area... Gray rock in wall. Probably hiding a little passage. God, this place looks awful. I mean, you think Ganondorf did this? We aren't even in the future where Ganondorf like ruins everything yet. I mean, it's like a natural preserve, maybe. Right? You know, like Gecko, Lizard and Gecko and like tanks and like fish tanks have just gross little twigs like this sticking up out of the ground, so it feels more natural. Like, doesn't the water look kind of gross and gray? I don't know, man. Something's not right. Just gonna break your pottery. I need magic is the thing. Okay. And now you're gonna have to let me in. Oh, that's him breathing. Can't even Z-target him. Play Zelda's Lullaby and he goes to sleep. Sign is probably gonna say, oh, you know what? He needs food. So he probably eats fish, right? Oh shit, I'm a genius. Some people, like me, might say that I was really lucky there. How do you get a guy to open his mouth? Well, that's the thing. It's pretty smart. Princess Ruto feeds him. You put that idea, are we gonna get sucked in? It's gonna be like Luigi's Mansion. I think it is. Put that idea in your thing, and you're like, well, I need to get inside this guy's mouth. What? And then you think like, well, what normally happens on this altar? This guy gets fed. What do we feed him? Fish. Oh. No. Let me back in. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you do that now. Anyway, this is what I meant by the most unpleasant part of the game. Not that I'm like... Actually, I do hate gore. That is a little fact about me. It's a curse to have friends that like to draw gore, and then you just, like, don't like it. Not because it's bad art, but because, like, you just can't really look at gore. I didn't even have to kill those guys. Bubble, uvula. I think I hit this. What happens if I didn't? What would happen if I didn't have ammo? Why does that do that? I don't know. He's a weird godfish, okay? Like, his biology is different from ours, especially his disgusting doors that I can just walk through. We have jellyfish. I'm getting Deep Rock Galactic hell flashbacks. So, like, there's this down here. Is there stomach acid? Can I swim in that? I don't trust like that. We'll maybe come back here later. God, this sucks. Mini boss? Oh. Oh, I don't want to come across you already. One thing I know is I have to carry you. Do all Zoras have eyes on the sides of their heads, or is it just her? Because I do remember this being a weird thing. They kind of designed that out by Breath of the Wild, didn't they? Unless they didn't, and I just didn't notice. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? Why else would I be here? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Let her in a bottle. I have no idea what you're talking about. She's tsundere, guys. My father is worried about me. I don't care. I was gonna, if she didn't say that, I was gonna be like, I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now. And you get out of here, understand? I did not progress the text there. Why you walk like that? Oh my God. Look where you're going. So we have to carry her because she's like... Oh. Because she's gonna be like, I'm not going with you. Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Lord Jabba Jabba's belly since I was little. I wish I had a camera because I like looked to the side as if I was looking in a camera. What? What? Why? Lord Jabba Jabba's very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. Did Ganon put jellyfish in him? Can Ganon control jellyfish? They should bring that back for Ganondorf, I think. On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's not your business. Okay, I see. You go home now, understand? You're that worried about me? Then I will give you the honor of carrying me. However, although I didn't progress the text, so it's probably like, however, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You'd better believe me. Well, we're both looking for the same thing. Can I... Yeah, I had a feeling. I just had to make sure. That's weird. That's a weird way for those to die. What the fuck are you things made of? Well, that's annoying. All right, come on. Yeah, it's like your mobility is limited. You have to look at her. I don't like looking at her, if I'm being honest. Not my favorite design, not at all. Oh God, and this place is just vile. They didn't have, what the hell is that? Is that an evil fish? They didn't have, or are they just fish? They didn't have like arachnophobia mode back in the day, where you could just like turn this into a normal dungeon. Is that? They're not all gold sculptures, are they? Oh, Link can't get up there. Oh, brother, come on. Whoa. They are antagonistic. No, Link. I know, like, eyes on the prize and all that, but, like, I think I have to, like, yeah, okay, I was like, do you think it's a switch? I thought I would need the princess to help weigh it down as well. I just want to move my camera. I just want to center my camera. I now see kind of a problem with Z targeting, but that's Oh, brother. That's classic Nintendo stuff, man. One button doing multiple things and it being annoying. Is this your first Nintendo game or something? No. Wow, it's like Super Mario Sunshine, except when you pop a bubble in that game. No, didn't die. When you pop a bubble in that game, it's okay. I see. It's like a fin. Sorry. Inoki floor. Where'd she go? Jump attack. I don't have the thing out. Ah! Jump attack. Marvel Rivals did it better. You can still attack Jeff's fin. Where'd she go? Did she like drown and thus respawn back at the start? How the hell am I gonna get her across here? I actually like have to end the video now, but like, oh, that's a timer. Does she just always come back here? I hope her area of effect changes. How inconsiderate. How can you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility. I don't think I can go this way. Hey, you jellyfish. We'll just go this way instead, I guess. And come back that way later, question mark. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Nothing can be easy here, can it? I think I have to hit this thing to calm it down. Let's use the Deku Nuts that are being fired at me. I can tell you for sure that I do not remember this thing. I don't know how I got that guy. Maybe it's because I used this guy's thing. Sorry, I'm rubbing my nose. Fucking hate Octoroks, man. I'm pressing the button. I guess I have to press it twice. Once to arm and then once to fire. Alright, can you like calm down? I mean, I'm just gonna assume it's gonna hurt me. Well, this isn't good. Okay, I thought it was gonna electrify the water forever. I think we'll tackle this thing next time. Or will we? I'm kind of stuck. And you know how I feel about ending videos before I get unstuck. Maybe something in my toolbox I have. I can't think of anything. I have an idea. Yep. You doing okay? I think maybe she was respawned after being painfully electrocuted. Okay, I don't really know what to do. Oh, jeez. There's probably a wall over here. No. Double no? Maybe we jump up from above. Oh no, man, that's not a ramp. Don't tell me I have to climb all the way up and then jump down. There is no way, right? There's no way this is actually what they want you to do. This place sucks. I hate this place. Oh my god. And then the jellyfish too, like. Brother. Alright, we'll have to figure this out next time. I don't look forward to the next video or two. Because I hate this place. And I guess also a little bit because I'm stuck, but really, this place is just vile. Ugh.